Hi, I'm Janine, and this is my daughter Jessica, and we own Poppies and Posies Photography, where we specialize in newborn photography. And because of our newborn photography, we started a second business, Props by Posies, where we sell newborn props, and we also sell newborn patterns to make the props as well. So we just recently went to a thrift shop and went shopping, and we usually like to upcycle our newborn props that we make. And because you can get so many variations of things, you can get. What are some things that you love about it? I mean, you can just get things that would take you hours to do on the sewing machine, but you can get it already done on a shirt or a blouse, and then make it into an outfit, and it's cheap, and it's just unique. It's one of a kind, as Jessica said.
Yes.
So we just did that. We just went shopping, and we wanted to show you. We did do, if you haven't seen it yet, we did do a part 1 and part 2 of thrift shopping, and it's kind of a fun. Those are 2 fun videos that kind of show you some things we're looking for. But I think it's good just every once in a while to just go back and say and show some new things, because things change, and just show you what we look for and what we love about each thing that we bought. So I think we're going to do that really quick.
This is our Valentine's collection too, so a lot of these things are lacy and pink too. So.
Right, it's kind of a cohesive little set that we did, trying to get some good Valentine's things. So I'm just going to face this camera down and show you what things we got and why we like them. So let's start, I'm going to put that over there. Let's start with this one.
Okay, so this one, we really like the color, first of all. It's kind of like a, I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a mauvey, pale
kind of
mauve, dusty color. And we like the fabric. It's like a really stretchy fabric. It's in really good condition.
So we really look to make sure that there's no balling on it or anything like that. That's
there's no holes.
Our number one thing. No stains. Sometimes you can cut around stains, but we really loved it and we had to have it, if there was a stain and we thought we could cut around it, we would still get it probably.
This shirt was probably around $3, I would say.
Yeah.
$2 or $3, I can't remember. And we really like how it has the lace on the top and it's plain on the bottom. So what we would do is we would incorporate the outfit. We were probably going to do an adding on this one, and we could incorporate the lace on the top right into the outfit and then the bottom. So we'll just show you an example.
Let me just show you this. Yeah, this is our adding. This is our little adding one. It's a finished adding. It's got the back that goes down. It's got long sleeves. Now we oftentimes do, we'll change the sleeves to short. We'll do little cap sleeves or whatever. But so on this one, we would just place our pattern, up on here, up like this, and then we'd have this top part would be just like this shirt, just the nice lace, and then we come down and this part would be plain. And then we could do the same on the back if we wanted to, or we could come down and do a second one if we had room. Sometimes if you have a larger shirt, you would have room to do just a plain back, or we could flip it over and just do a plain back if we wanted to do that, or we could do it the same exact way where we do it like this. And so part of this to right here would be lace and this would be plain.
Yeah, we also had the idea to incorporate this scallop right here. On this, not catching that right there. The scallop right here as part of the sleeve. So instead of doing long sleeves, you could do a little cap sleeve. There's so many things you could do with this. You could also do, there's many different patterns that would be adorable with this. The ruby would be cute with this. Incorporating,
Zoe.
The Zoe. We did a video recently on Zoes that we love. Just incorporating, we just love that.
It already has the 2.
Yeah, this looks like you went to the store, bought 2 different fabrics, and spent a lot of work on that. So we just love that idea. That's what we look for, these types of things.
Yeah. Another thing I wanted to say too is that what we do is once we don't always know what we're going to do with a particular shirt or skirt or whatever we get. But when we come home, we go through it together. We look at each one and think, which pattern would be cute with this? We even print out a list of all of our patterns, which if you're part of our Facebook group, we have that in our files where you can just print all of the patterns that we have. And then you can kind of go through and just look and see, I think this would be really cute for this one. And then we just slap a piece of masking tape right with the Sharpie what we have in mind, because you forget, you come up with these great ideas when you're in a creative mode, and then you put it away and a month later you come back and go, what was I going to do with this? And you don't remember.
Exactly.
So we just put a little slab of masking tape or blue tape or whatever with what we're going to make out of it so we remember.
Yep.
Okay, so that was the first one. That took a long time. We'll be faster on these other ones.
This is the second one.
Okay, this is the second one. This again, these first three that we're doing are add-ons because, because we stacked it that way. But so add-on once again on this one, what I have in mind is to do a back out of this. So if you can see, let's turn it this way and see if that helps. So you can see here, this has that little netting. So what I want to do is use this for the back of the add-on. Take this out and use another kind of chiffon type fabric or ribbon in place of this stuff. But that's going to be the back. And so what I'm going to do is put my pattern, my add-on pattern, right up here and cut it out this way. And then this will be the back. And then I'm going to also flip it over and do another back with this, because this is just like a little keyhole, and I want that as a back too. And then with this one, we have enough fabric that we can come down and just do a plain back with that, and just do a plain back, and then plain front, and then this is the back. And then we can use the sleeves. This is what I wanted. I love this sleeve because it has a little ruching on it. If you can see that, it has a little ruching right here. So we can use that as the sleeve. We can cut out, I would cut this seam right here with scissors, open it up, lay my pattern on there, and just cut out a little cap sleeve, kind of, well, longer than cap sleeve, just a kind of a mid bicep sleeve, and then have this little ruching on it, which is so dainty and cute on a little newborn. So there's that one. Okay, this next one.
This has two different pattern ideas on it.
Yeah, so go ahead and tell them what we do with the...
Okay, so this one, we look for things like this also. So this is a lace. It has really great detailing. I don't know if you can tell, it kind of has like raised detailing to it. It also has a beautiful scallop at the bottom. Not showing it very well. Pretty scallopy at the bottom. Also on the inside, it has, what would you even call this? Just like a layer
Just
inside.
yeah.
An inside layer, and it's in really good condition. It has some stretch to it.
It's like a polyester.
Yeah, great.
Which we love for
pretty
newborn.
color. So everything's in great condition. There's a lot of fabric here. It also has this at the top. It's kind of a extra little thing you get.
Flounce. It's a flounce, and so what we're going to do with the flounce is, so we can get patterns out of this. We'll talk about that in a minute. But then out of this, we can get a little cap sleeve. We can get many little cap sleeves out of that, so we don't have to use this great fabric up for the sleeves. We can just use this for the sleeves and just get the outfits we need out of the bottom.
So what our idea is to use, since this has stretch some way but not so much going the other way, our idea was to use, we've done this before, is we do something similar to this, how it has one fabric on one side and not on the back. So what we would do is we would do the lace probably for the front, and for the sleeves in the back we would use this.
The sleeves would probably be
this fabric, or we would do a cap sleeve out of this. So we can get many different. So
you could get
outfits.
four outfits out of this one shirt that cost us $4 or $5. So we would get one on, just because we're just talking the bodice right here. So we get this one, and then turn it over and get another one and another one. That would be the 4 fronts. And then we use this inside lining. That's the polyester. It's just a really nice fabric. It's very stretchy both ways, and it's more stretchy one way than the other, but it still stretches, still has stretch. So we would use that for the back, and using a really good stretchy fabric in the back. And if it's not so stretchy in the front, it still gives you that give so that it fits many babies. Most of our patterns fit a variety of babies, because we really think it's important to use a good 4-way stretch fabric. And if you do that, you're gonna be able to fit it to a 6-pound baby up to a 9+ pound baby. So that's how we would do this. So we would get 4 outfits out of this one shirt.
We can also do a variation where we do the front a solid piece, the back lace. We can mix and match however we want. Yep. We also had an idea to do a June, which is our skirt, where we do this as the bottom and catch this. So
it's a June. It's a skirt romper, so it goes up the top, but it's also just so this just sits on the baby's bum, and you see the ruffle.
We'll see how that goes, but we have, those are two
And
ideas
here's
we
our
have.
tape. So we slab tape on it of what our ideas are, so that we know that next time we grab it. Okay, the next one is it's a sweater material, but it's an open weave, so it's very open weave. So we were thinking on this one, where's our tape? Oh, there we go. Ruby, or I put pants, because just a little, simple little pants pattern like our tailor can just be for a girl pants, and with a cute little headband, it would be darling. We could also do the ruby, which is just, the ruby is basically, it's similar to this, except that it doesn't have any sleeves. It just has a bib right here and then ties around the neck. So it's just a little like this, super cute. And we could get many of those out of this one. This is just a medium, but we could, I bet, because of this wide sleeve area up here, we could probably, again, get 4 outfits out of this or more. So there's that one.
Here's another example of the ruby. This has some great detailing going on here. Here's our lovely tape for us with our notes. This is a nice lightweight sweater cardigan, and it has different types of texture going on. So there's some plain going on the sides, where we could get something right here with some plain. It has some plain sleeves. Everything's in great condition. And then it has different detailing going on the back, so we could get different things. So we could do a solid back, and then something with detail on the front.
I have here, and I wrote on my idea because I didn't want to forget later, I put ruby with plain backs. So what I thought would be fun is on the ruby, we can use this for the top and go down. This is the bodice, but this is the chest part. And then you can flip it over and you can use this part that has the end. I love to use my ends because they're finished. It just saves a step on my sewing. So this would be the top of one of the ruby, and come down, the body's down here. So I can flip flop it. I can get many, finished parts on it, and then plain behind is what I said, plain back. So on our ruby, we just covers the bum and the back is open. So I can get plain backs on it, and then do the more decorative front. So we love that when that gives us options of different fabrics in one thing, once again, or different textures even. Okay, so the other one that we have is this one. We're going to do an Adeline. Adeline's one of our popular ones. I love, my favorite, I think I always say this, is kind of Ruby and Zoe, because they're just so simple, and it's my go-to. But Adeline is a very popular pattern of ours, so we do a lot of those as well. So once again, we have different textures. We have this cotton lace. It's a thicker cotton lace with another netting lace underneath it. And it's all on top, actually. Well, not all of it. The top one doesn't have anything under it, but then the rest has just the shirt material. It's kind of like a t-shirt. It's got an awesome stretch. And so we thought we would just do an Adeline, bring it up to about right here, and get all of this fun detail work in it, fun lace and detail work. And then we can do the back just plain, if we want to do that. So that's that one.
This is the Clara.
This is the Clara. Our Clara is the one that has a little flounce on top, and it can go around the shoulders. I don't have one of those with me up here made up, but it has a little flounce around it, and then you can pull the little shoulders off of their shoulders if you want, or you can do it on top. It doesn't matter. So this is it's like a
velvet, stretchy velvet shirt,
and it's cream. Love it. It's large. It's big, so we can get a few out of those.
Yeah, this is an extra large women's shirt,
that's the best thing is going straight to the extra larges if you can, just to find. You just get more fabric for your buck, more bang for your buck.
Lots of stretch in it. It's got really cool texture.
It's also got the ruffles on the sleeves that you can use for a little cap sleeve like this if you wanted to.
Yeah, we can mix and match that with a different outfit. We wanted to try and make a Clara out of this and see how that goes. So that's one of our ideas. Also, this is like that other shirt that we had that had the lace that had stretch one way, it has it going the other way, just not as much as we'd like. And it also has the insert that has the stretch. So we're going to do that same idea, and it has the cute scallop at the bottom. And this is a great size shirt. I want to say it's a, we clipped the tag out.
Oh, that's another thing too. I want to
It's
show.
a large too.
So this also, this back, I don't know if, let's see, yeah, you can see it. So this back has two little buttons right here like this and this. So you could totally do an Adeline with this open back right here as well and incorporate that. Just do your pattern up to, up to that point. And then you have an open back right there and it's already got the buttons on it. It's already got the little hooks on it. So that's a great find as well.
Here's another one that's very similar, but we are gonna do a June with this one. I don't know if you can tell this bottom, how it has this adorable scallop on it.
Yeah.
But this also has the same thing going on where it has this great underlayer. These are really great because you have, it's like two for one, basically.
Yeah, it's a coordinating.
It matches.
And this one, I still have the thing on it. It was $2. $2. It is small, but because it's double, we'll get double. We could still, I think with like say the June we probably wouldn't be able, we'd probably get 2 out of it for the June, so $1 a piece. If you did a ruby, you could probably get 4.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, and with these two, in the past, we've been able to use it for different things too. Like we've been able to cut things out and use them for detailing on top of
just a
outfits.
chest.
Yeah. So you can do so many things with things like this. We love these kind
so
of
this
finds.
is a lot of lace. If you're just using it for the decorative part of a chest of an outfit, this is a lot of lace for $2. You couldn't go to the store and find this much lace for $2.
No way.
So that's really fun. I mean, you could even cut out these flowers and use them as straps, go across the back or across the shoulders, whatever. And then we love to just use things like this for chests on our Ruby or Zoe or whatever. Okay.
And this is the Grace one.
Oh, okay, so
More
this one we had put Grace on this one. So this one is not a stretchy fabric. We do have a couple patterns that don't require stretch. We've enlarged them and then used elastic to bunch it up. So it doesn't require that. So our Grace is one that has a little bib and then it has the ruffle around the bib. And so we thought this would be fun because it's just very...
we like the texture of it.
Yeah, it's just got these little bumps of, I don't know what it is. It has a name and I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. But it's just so, it's really cute. You can also save this kind of thing and use it on a different outfit. I always save these kinds of things. I save, like if it has these, I save these because you can use those on different outfits for different reasons. So I try and save a lot of pieces and parts. There comes a time where you've pretty much, gone to the limit and used every single part of a shirt and you gotta just throw away the waste. But it's hard because I always think, oh, I'm gonna need that someday for another outfit.
Okay, we have this one that we found. Also, it has great stretch. It's in really good condition. And we picked it up because we love the color. And then it also had this on both of the sleeves that we thought we could use on something. And
see, this could be like a V on one of the outfits. It can be a V in the back of the Adeline, or it can be the V in the front of an outfit. So,
and I think our plan was we were gonna mix and match it with this somehow. This is a chiffon shirt.
It has no stretch.
It has 0 stretch, and they coordinate great. We are gonna mix and match somehow with this.
So there are a couple things I was thinking is this, let's turn it this way, see if we can see a little bit better. There's this cute little kind of V shape. If we can just cut that right there and along with the buttons and then just sew that on top of another, one of our other fabrics. Well, this fabric right here underneath here. So we would cut out the outfit out of this, and this would be the embellishments. So we would just cut this out to sew on. We could use this and make a little skirt to attach to it. And I'd probably cut up the length a little bit because that's way too long, but cut up the length to about right there. And then you have a little tutu skirt on it. That's another idea. You could use this for a little cap sleeve on a little outfit. So you can't just totally discard non-stretchy fabrics because you can use it in many ways as embellishments as long as you have a good base of a 4-way stretch fabric.
We were really drawn to this fabric because we thought it was Valentine's-y and beautiful, so we wanted to try and
Just said
incorporate
it's
it.
very romantic.
It is very pretty.
Okay. So there you go. That's just a quick overview of what we look for and what we thought we would do with it. I'm trying to get that to stay up a little bit. So we hope you enjoyed that. So that's our favorite day, is when we can go to thrift shops and look around, and we have a heyday, and it's so fun. And then we come home and we create. That's our favorite kind of a day. So I hope that helps you be able to create and maybe stir some ideas in your mind as well. And we hope you have a great time doing it as much as we do. So thank you for joining us. You can go check out our patterns at propsbyposies.com, or you can go to our Etsy shop, which is Props by Posies as well. So we have 2 different spots you can go to find us. And again, Props by Posies. And thank you for watching, and we hope you watch again soon. Bye.